Yeah, good day, everyone. Very quickly, who know this woman? This woman make video concerning the reading book wey pikin dey read for school. Say e get certain story, e get particular story wey dey the story book wey she not like. Now this woman make the video about that book, reading book. Immediately, e say person call am the second day. They call am say make she drop that video. Threat from right, left, center. Now she had to drop that video because she not get anybody and she not want wahala. Now, after dropping, she said now she don't drop the video, but people around her, they call them, they invite them, they ask them series of questions that her life is not safe anymore, that she does not have anybody. Now that is why she's coming online to plead for people to come to her aid because she don't know who they call her, that they threaten her. Now, wetin be the thing wey the woman can't really talk about? Now we all go hear am. If you think say wetin this woman they complain about, say what am, please let's know in the comment section. And if you think say the thing not what am, still let us know. But as for me, I feel say she get 100% right to question that story. Now let's look at the story. Let her read it. Let's watch it.
Because now they are threatening me. They are threatening my family. Everybody that is close to me, they are picking them up one by one and asking them questions. This book, look at what I read that made me came online. Once upon a time, there was an old man who had a very fat dog. The dog and the old man loved each other. One day, the old man kept a big meat near the fireplace and asked the dog to look after it. But the dog slept off, and a thief came to steal the meat. This made the old man sad, and then think he must punish the dog. The next day, he put an iron in the fire, and when it is very hot, he went to where the dog was asleep again and put it inside the nose of the dog. The pain made the dog run mad and ran away from home. This passage was what made me came online and ask, as a first-time mom, that my children are my priority. And I read this, and I came online to ask a question, that is this the book that they are reading now? I only ask a question if it is the book that they are reading now, and if it doesn't sit well with me. And now they called me when that thing went viral. They called me to take down the post. The lawyer in charge, I don't know them, because many people were calling and threatening me. But the first person that called me he said he's a lawyer. I've forgotten what his name is. He said I should take down the post. And I said, I'm taking down the post because I don't want issue. I'm not doing this thing for trend. I'm not doing it for content. I just want to ask a question because information are being passed through internet. I just want to ask a question. If that is what children of 5 years, they must be 2 child, is reading now. I went to school. I did not read this kind of thing. I went to school and I believe every other parent, please come to my aid, please. Because my life is being threatened. I took down the post, and when everybody were chatting me, when they were texting me, I told them I have brought down the post. I don't want issues. Even the school where my son is going, they could not even defend the school. What the lady is telling me is, if you write 3 on the ground, different angles will give you different meanings. So you know that this thing that is plain English, it takes, I don't know the kind of level of understanding.
Hope you don't watch that video. Now, what do you now think? For someone to come outside and complain about a particular story in your textbook, the next thing you think you need to do is to threaten her. Abeg, which kind of country we dey? I don't understand the kind of country where we dey. What is happening to us in this country? What? Oh God. In fact, our police, there are some matter where we say na supposed to dey comot na eye. Which kind of country we dey where we say poor man no fit breathe again? Abeg, When small pikin they read that kind of thing, what are you telling that boy? What are you telling them? It is wrong. Instead of the author to be threatening her, they are supposed to call that woman and make correction immediately. Or they should just tell her, you know, don't say me she bring down video, she don't bring down video. What else do you want from her? What else? Why we go dey do bad thing for this country and we go want make people still dey support bad thing? Why? May God save this country. Oh, honestly, Nigeria not be the country. This is not the type of country we want for ourselves. We human beings, where we dey inside the country, we bad pass our politicians. Our politicians, they learn from the citizen. Honestly, my name is Gordon. So until I come your way next time, I say peace out.